So here's a conversation that I have been having a lot lately, and that is about timing your purchase when buying in Mexico. As a Canadian or an American, when we purchase a home there, we're used to dealing with a secure closing date. Everything happens on the day that it should, and that's just not the case in Mexico. There are quite often delays. There's extra levels of things that need to happen when it comes to translation, when it comes to permits, when it comes to verification of documents, when it comes to setting up a bank trust. So things do take a lot longer than expected in Mexico. Now, I don't want to deter you from moving to Mexico because it's a wonderful, wonderful life and well worth all the process of getting here. But I do want you to be prepared and to have the expectation that it is likely going to take a little bit longer. It can take 6 months, it can take a year, or sometimes even longer to close. So you need to be prepared for that. You need to be prepared that you might have to go back and forth between the US and Mexico, or Canada and Mexico, to attend appointments and things like that. Or, of course, your realtor can do that on your behalf for most of it. But still, don't come at the beginning of the season, think that you're going to find a really nice property that you can purchase and then move into it 2 months later. It's just not going to be realistic to think that way. Also, if you're buying a pre-sale, the developer will give you an estimated time. It can be a year out. It can be two years out. Some as quickly as 6 to 7 months out. But don't hold that as a guarantee. Projects do usually run over. So again, you need to be adaptable to time frames. Again, it's worth all the processes and the stresses of purchasing a home in Mexico. It really, really is. At the end of the day, you get to live in paradise, but just have the correct expectations in place when you start the process. Let me know your comments. If you've already closed on a house in Mexico, I'd love to hear about your experience or even just how long it took. Cheers all. Bye.